Hi, I'm Becky Streepy from Glue and Glitter, and today we are making a chocolate-covered cherry smoothie bowl. Before I went vegan, chocolate-covered cherries were like one of my very favorite sweet treats. I know it's kind of a weird favorite dessert, but I love them. And I don't mean the kind with like the cream around the cherry. I like the kind where if you bit into it, there was liquid around the cherry. And if anyone knows where I can get a vegan version of those, please let me know in the comments. I've been looking for literally over a decade. This smoothie bowl is me trying to have my favorite dessert, but for breakfast. If you've never made a smoothie bowl before, it's super easy. It's really just a thicker smoothie that you pour into a bowl and then add whatever toppings you want on top. You can make pretty much any smoothie into a smoothie bowl by just reducing the liquid and then adding some toppings. This recipe takes just a few quick minutes in the blender, so let's do it. You can make the base for your smoothie bowl in a regular blender or in a high-speed blender. I'm using a high-speed blender here, but if you're using a regular blender, you'll just have to blend for a little bit longer. This smoothie gets its sweetness from the fruit, not from added sweeteners, and that's how I'm justifying this very dessert-tasting situation for breakfast. So you're going to start with a banana, which is a very sweet fruit, so just peel your banana and toss it into your blender. 3/4 of a cup of frozen cherries, a 1/2 cup of stemmed kale, a tablespoon of chia seeds. The chia seeds just add protein. They do thicken things up ever so slightly too though. If you don't have chia seeds or can't find them, you can use flax meal instead, or you can just leave this out and you might need to back off on the liquid by a couple of tablespoons. Next, add a tablespoon of cocoa powder, a 1/2 cup of ice cubes, and a 1/2 cup of your favorite vegan milk. You can use any plant milk you like in this recipe. Oat milk, soy, almond, anything that you've got in the fridge will do it. Once you've got everything in the blender, just puree until it's nice and smooth and thick enough that you can eat it with a spoon. If it ends up too thick to blend well, you can add a tablespoon more of plant milk at a time until it reaches a blendable consistency. If it is too thin, you can add more ice cubes or more frozen cherries until it reaches the thickness that you're looking for. Once you're done blending, you are ready to serve. I like to top this with some chocolate chips for a little bit of decadence and then even more frozen cherries. You could also add other toppings if they sound good to you. Something like hemp hearts would be really nice on this, or shredded coconut. Just kind of see what's in the pantry that sounds like it would be good with chocolate and cherries and go to town. I hope that this video has answered all of your questions about how to make this chocolate-covered cherry smoothie bowl. If you have any questions I didn't address, feel free to drop a comment. I'm always happy to help. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. Happy cooking!